Alright, so this is Jetpac on the Spectrum, the ZX Spectrum. As you can see there, I have a Spanish ROM for some reason. Yeah, but not that it matters really. The game still plays the same. Yeah, so I'm playing this on an emulator, as I don't actually own a Spectrum. It's something I'm thinking about getting in the near future, is an actual ZX Spectrum, because I've never owned one. But I thought I would do a little gameplay video of this. This is the main game that I remember from the Spectrum from back in the day. Like I said, I've never owned a Spectrum, but I used to go across to a friend's house on a daily basis and play pretty much Jetpac. A bit of Manic Miner, but mostly Jetpac. Yeah, so when I had real trouble trying to find an emulator that would work with Windows 7. I was messing about with an emulator called Mess, and it's built on the MAME engine. Now I have MAME working on the computer, no problem, but I couldn't get Mess to work at all. I couldn't find how to load the BIOS ROMs into it. There's no, the version I had, there was no option for BIOS settings. So I messed about with it for about an hour more and finally got pissed off with it. And searched and finally found this emulator called Fuse, which seems to work perfectly with Windows 7. Now, another cool feature with Fuse emulator is it allows you the option to record your gameplay as you're playing. But the problem with that is it saves it in its own format, which comes with its own application. It's like a DOS file, which allows you to then convert their files into a video file. But of course I can't get that DOS file to run. As soon as I click on it, it just opens and closes straight away. I've tried it in all different types of compatibility modes. I've also tried capturing it with Fraps. Fraps doesn't work with this application. I tried Camtasia Studio, I can't get it to work. I tried a little program called Cam Studio, and I can't get it to work properly, so I've just got pissed off. I've been messing about with the computer here for hours trying to capture this footage that I have pre-recorded. So yeah, I just got pissed off and I'm now pointing the camera at the computer screen. It's just doing my friggin' head in. So I was trying to get this. I wanted to get it, really good quality, and it's just not happening. So I've got pissed off it and went to the good old tried and tested method of just pointing the camera at the screen. So this game that I'm playing here, I think I've actually got further in this playthrough here than I've ever got before. I've certainly got a higher score than I ever got before. So I'm submitting this to Interghosts Retro Records as my high score. I had a look on his website there, and there's no high scores for Spectrum games at all so far. So this will be the first Spectrum game that will be submitted. So yeah, I welcome anyone who wants to have a challenge. I know Spectrum games are pretty popular, so hopefully this should generate a bit of interest. Maybe some people would like to try and beat my high score here. We can get a little challenge going, try and get a bit more traffic going towards Interghost's website. The guys put an awful lot of effort into it, and really there's a handful of people making an effort. So yeah, that's another reason why I'm making this video. I feel he deserves to have more people coming and trying to get high scores for stuff. It's a bit of fun as well, you know. It's the whole point of it. It's to try and get the community interacting with each other. When I first started on YouTube, that was the whole thing. It was all about the community. It was all about making friends and having fun. Now it just seems to be about advertisements and people trying to make money, which I have never been interested in. It's something that, you know, I don't want to make YouTube into a job, because the fun will go out of it then, you know. I just want to keep it casual. So that's what it was like when I first started. When I first started 5 or 6 years ago, everybody was doing tag videos and challenge videos, high scores, all that type of stuff to get everybody together, and there was lots and lots of people took part. But for some reason, it's all sort of died a death, and not many people do that sort of thing now. So if you've got a spare minute, guys, please take the time to have a go at this. Try and beat my high score, and submit it to Adam's Facebook page. I'll put a link down in the description, and it only takes a minute to upload your footage and submit it. You do need to have video footage of your high score for it to be accepted, which is understandable. So it would be cool if we could get some more people interested. So I'll shut up here and let you enjoy the rest of the gameplay here.